Even if he avoids criminal charges, Alec Baldwin may be in legal trouble. Following an accidental shooting incident that occurred on the set of the indie western Rust, Alec Baldwin is cooperating with an investigation that may find him criminally liable for the death of Helena Hutchins. On Thursday, Baldwin was rehearsing a scene for the movie that required him to cross-draw a revolver that he was led to believe did not contain live ammunition. When he pulled the trigger, the gun went off, fatally striking Hutchins and wounding director Joel Souza's right shoulder. Although the tragic incident was an accident by all accounts thus far, on Tuesday, New Mexico District Attorney Mary Carmack Altwies of the state's 1st District told the New York Times that authorities haven't ruled out anything when it comes to the future of the case. Everything at this point, including criminal charges, is on the table, Carmack Altwies said. Currently, authorities are investigating the incident to determine how live rounds ended up in the gun and if anyone, including Baldwin, will face charges. The 63-year-old actor previously broke his silence one day after the incident on Twitter, in which he noted that he is complying with investigators. There are no words to convey my shock and sadness regarding the tragic accident that took the life of Helena Hutchins, a wife, mother and deeply admired colleague of ours, he wrote at the time. Baldwin added, "I'm fully cooperating with the police investigation to address how this tragedy occurred, and I am in touch with her husband, offering my support to him and his family. My heart is broken for her husband, their son, and all who knew and loved Helena. The question remains what investigators will find as well as who, if anyone, will be held accountable." While the district attorney noted that criminal charges aren't off the table, legal experts who spoke with Fox News say all signs point to the actor escaping criminal charges and the fault being with the people who neglected to properly check the firearm before putting it in his hands. However, that doesn't mean that Baldwin shouldn't expect to find himself in legal proceedings over the incident. Baldwin faces almost certain civil liability for Hutchins' death. There are many bases for civil negligence, including directly against Baldwin for pointing the prop gun at Hutchins, or indirectly against the production company that employed Gutierrez Reed, the armorer, for loading the gun with a live round. As the executive producer, Baldwin is responsible for the actions of his employees in the course and scope of their employment, federal prosecutor and legal commentator Nima Rahmani told Fox News. Rahmani added, criminal charges against Baldwin are far less likely because there is no evidence, yet, that he knew gun was loaded or was otherwise criminally reckless. But even though he may not be personally prosecuted, he may be a witness in a manslaughter prosecution of Gutierrez Reed, so he should lawyer up right away.